Good morning, guys. So it's about 4:50. I haven't made a video in a few days. My camera on my phone was not working. I had to delete a bunch of stuff so my camera would actually pick up. So I apologize for that. I hope everybody is doing good. All of you beautiful people out there. And this channel was originally, it came together so I could help people. My 2 years that 2 years ago, I was an alcoholic. I was a drunk. I didn't work out. I didn't have my head in the right space. And I dropped the drugs. I dropped the alcohol. And I started working out. I started researching how to help people and to find my purpose. Since I was a teen, I've said this before. I don't know if the new people on here have watched my channel, but I used to be overweight. So I used to battle being overweight and stuff. Right now, I've been noticing a lot of things going on with the news, and a lot of channels are talking about drones, they're talking about fogs. The aroma in the fog is making people sick. Uh, so if you're one of those people out there, um, I'm praying for you. I hope you're doing good. Just stay indoors and try to get off all the pharmaceuticals to get your. I mean, this might sound cliche because a lot of people are telling people to go to the doctor, get on drugs, and so on and so forth. But I look at it as it's a carousel. It's pretty much a money gimmick in a carousel. Everything you're gonna find on my channel is not sugar coated. If you have any questions, if things don't seem accurate, just ask me, and I will explain to you why I say the things I say. I've been I've been I've been dissecting a lot of people up in the higher channels and a lot of the people that are multimillionaires. And I've been talking on the side in the past 2 years. I've also been mentored by a few of them. Some of the highest paying people in the industry. And I wanted to give this message out because if you're somebody out there that's struggling, and you must understand this one thing. I know everybody's wanting to get rich. I get that. But you must get rich. You must get rich mentally. Your mindset. It's 98% mindset. And the rest of it is doing one thing and sticking to that one thing. And then doing a service of some sort. But the biggest thing that anybody on social media right now, watching my channel, I don't care what niche you're in. I don't care if you're in the fitness niche. I don't care if you're in the wealth niche. I don't care if you're already making $100,000. I don't care if you're making like a couple of $1,000s a month. You could be making as low as minimum wage. If you watch and listen to what I'm saying in my channel, the psychology is behind everything. And also, what we're doing right here is an asset. What do you mean, Daniel? This is an asset. Social media, okay? Alex Hormozy, Andrew Tate, Iman Ghazi, all of the people up top, every one of the people up top, the new age, okay, the new age of assets. It's the digital assets, okay. And if you listen to me, it will become so clear because I can break this down so easily. I'm mentoring people on the side. I'm helping them with their mindset, because once you get the mindset, everything else comes in. First, you have to drop the drugs and alcohol. I don't care. I know it. I had to do it. Okay. The reason I'm telling you that is because your mind, whenever you drink and you smoke and you do all these drugs, okay, you clutter the mind, and there's no clarity. And you're not perceiving reality the way you really need to be perceiving it. I understand that a lot of people are trying to run from their problems and their drugs and stuff like that. But are you truly running from, are you running from your past? Or are you running from your life? Because if you love your life, why are you running from it? And okay, it's very simple. Social media is an asset, okay? It's a digital asset. And every time we push out these videos, that's why it was like, I didn't know what my camera on my phone was doing. But if you have a phone and a network and you're pushing out content, just like I was talking about my job at Lowe's, okay? As a Lowe's worker, if you have a job, keep that job, but multiple streams of income. It's about changing your paradigm. You have to change your paradigm on how you see things. You have to look at things as opportunities instead of the world is. You have to look at it as an oyster. Okay? Everything. And I know that's crazy. I know it sounds crazy. But after I started reaching through my higher consciousness and I started tapping into these things, and then I realized who I am. And then I realized why I'm here. And then I realized Jesus's secrets. And y'all say, no, Jesus didn't have no secrets. No, he did not have no secrets. You are right. The churches hid his stuff, the very first gospel, Jesus's teachings. Okay, the churches hid it from us so we would not know who we are. The churches, and it was not really, it's not the New Age churches. They kind of fell into what's been going on. They kind of like took on the old thing and kind of like carried it. And it's been twisted and turned. That's why the Bible's, everybody's like, no, the Bible was written about God and all this stuff. No. The very first Bible, okay, was written by not the God of the light. It was written by the God of matter, the God of materialistic items. You could say it was written by Satan, or Satan wrote the Bible so we would be afraid and live in fear. A lot of people, you've got to open your mind, okay? I understand it's hard. It was hard for me. I've been in Christian churches and Baptist churches all of my life through my grandparents, okay? I've seen every religion from Christian, Baptist, Jehovah's Witness. And then I started looking into all of the other ones around the world, and they're all leading back. It's all different types of ways into one thing. One thing. We are the children of the light. The light. The whole as a light. We are each one of us, each one of you is a single speck in that light, which means your soul can never be held, it can never be sold, nor can it be controlled. And the only way that the government and the churches knew that they could control us was through fear. Now, I'm going to go about this and I'm going to tell you, if you want to get rich, you need to do it now. And you're like, well, how do we do that? We're working 9 to 5s. We're trying. We're trying. Okay. My channel is about warrioring up, being a warrior of God and yourself and Jesus. Okay? Being a warrior of the truth. I set this channel to help people lose weight because that's what I did. I lost weight. I stopped drugs and alcohol. Then I learned how to get rich and how to create the mindset to get rich. And not only did I cultivate and create and learn the psychological background on how all these people are getting rich, also, I've been studying the top dogs in this industry on what they're doing. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to give it all to you, everything that I've been studying, for free, because I'm not going to gatekeep. Jesus never gatekeeped. I'm not going to gatekeep. This is my channel, and I don't have to charge anything. But if you want one-on-one mentoring, I will receive whatever Jesus allows me to receive. I'm not going to ask for money. Anybody that asks for money is a fraud. Anybody that asks you for money for information to better yourself is a fraud. I don't care who they are. I don't care what position in this world they are. I just wanted to make this video because right now, everybody, God wants you to get rich. This whole bull BS that living scarcity and living broke is just for bull crap. And they want you to do that so they can control you. Okay? There's loopholes. I've seen actual loopholes on how these rich people are not having to pay taxes. I've discovered actual loopholes on what we need to do. Now, let me narrow this down and keep a direct mind, because my mind goes, I can veer off really fast. First, you need to drop the drugs and alcohol. You need to drop the video games and the porn. And the reason of that is it's all dopamine, and you need to lower your insulin spikes throughout the day through your food. These small meals throughout the day, if you want to lose weight, you must lower your insulin spikes throughout the day. Which means whenever you wake up, you fast. So you count 8 hours of sleep and then 8 hours of waking up, drinking nothing but water. Green tea or black coffee. No cream, no sugar, I'm sorry. But you can do it. I did it. If you really want to lose weight, and if you're really serious about this, it's time to warrior up. Because guess what? Your kids and your loved ones and your generations are depending on you. Do you understand? It's the truth. So tapping into these things, cleaning up your diet. If you need more help with that, I am a coach. I coach people in physical fitness. I was coaching in the gym, physical fitness. I coach outside of the gym, physical fitness. I dial in your macros. I dial it in based on, I understand everybody, it's hard to get to the gym, okay? But I dial it in, and I dial it in everything that you're doing in your workouts and everything, and I put you on an app that tracks you. And you report in every day, and we hit your goals, and the weight just get you shredded as crap, okay? Abs, veins, whatever you're wanting, okay? Also, we need to be boosting your metabolism through antioxidants, and that can be done with berries, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, that will lift your antioxidants, which will make you get sick less. That is why back in the old days, a long time ago, they got sick less from the foods they ate. As soon as Kellogg's put sugar in their cereal, it started making people think that eating a healthy breakfast with a bunch of loaded sugar, and that's why our kids in the 90s started getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And that's what set this world, well, I can't say the world, the United States, off on the wrong foot because of a branding deal that went bad. That was a lie. And it pretty much, now we're kicking ourselves in the foot because everybody's obese. So if you're obese or if you're overweight and you want to get in shape, please hit me up. Okay? I'm going to try to reach out. I do group calls. I work one-on-one. If you live nearby, I go to the gym. Like, I work with people. That's what I do. That is my purpose. But my main purpose is to wake you up and make you understand that we will never die. Our bodies will die. Our souls will not on the other side. And I found this out through the studies. His name is Darius J. Wright. He goes on the other side free willingly, and he found out what was on the other side and who we truly are, what we truly are, and what our purpose is to truly be. He had opportunities to be on the other side. He could have died. He could have just let his body go and said, you know what, I'm going to do it. Back before, whenever Christ and whenever all of this thing started happening in the beginning, people were actually able, they knew how to snap something in your soul completely out of your body. They would shift bodies and put your soul back in. The angels, whenever they came through the realms, now these orbs that you are seeing, there's people that is saying whenever they talk about I love Jesus or I love God or I love Jesus or anything like that, they start morphing. Now, in the Bible, angels did not look the actual angels, not the angels that people are making like they're humans and they have wings. That's metaphor. Everything in the Bible you have to look at as a metaphor. Okay? It's a manual how for you to use your power. Your power is to know what's to come. Your power is to create whatever life that you want, because that's our power, to create whatever you envision in my dear. I envision doing this video. I envision changing 100,000 lives. Please share this video. Okay? I don't know exactly. I feel in my senses, deep in my senses, that something is arising through all this. We are in the end of days. Okay? And it's not to scare anybody. It's to enlighten you and awaken you. Okay? There's enough fear in the air. We need love. We need to stop fighting each other, and we need to come together as one, because that's what Jesus wants us to do. He wants us to come together as a unit, as one light. And then we are unstoppable because he is behind us through all of it. For years, my grandparents wanted me to be a priest. They wanted me to be a preacher. And after I see all of the preachers of the world, I want to be a preacher, but not like them. I'm not running after money. But if you want financial success, look at your phone and your camera, push the record button, and take heed, let people in on who you are and what you do, how you can help them. Every single one of you, I believe in you. You've got to believe in yourself. You can do this. Seriously, you've got to believe in yourself. Believing in yourself is the first key. Also, to be good, There is Christianity, and then there's to be of Christ, to be of the upper, which is like all these other upper people. That is to be the highest consciousness. How you do that is you must surrender. You must, all of your enemies, you must let all that hate go. All surrender, all control. Okay? Stop trying to control everything. Stop. Look at it as the great unfolding. It is your path to, and I know I don't live in a castle behind me, but I will one day. I know that. Because I have the heart and the faith in myself and in my word of speaking the truth to my people. I love every single one of you guys. I don't even know you. I've never met you. But if you see me on the street, I love you. And I hope you watch this. And I hope, I know my kids will watch this one day. I know my wife watches this whenever I'm gone. I know a lot of people will watch me. But I'm not whistleblowing here. I'm not trying to set y'all off on a drum beat that isn't really playing. I'm not clickbaiting anybody. I'm being 100% real and realistic and true and honest, and that's what Jesus wants me to do. I don't post every day because a lot of this, I've been watching what's going on. I've been watching so I can reveal a message that is worth something to reveal. I have a lot to reveal. It takes time, and I only have a certain amount of time. I don't need to, you know what I'm saying? You guys will click off. I could stay on here all day, guys. And I love every one of you. I really do. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for subscribing to my channel. It means a lot to me. Take care of your parents. Take care of yourself. Take care of your health. Take care of your mind. If you need help getting off of substances and drugs and alcohol, reach out to me. I know it's hard. If you need help, but we must level us up. We must rise our consciousness. Everybody must awaken. And we must get to our highest consciousness. And we must prepare for whatever there is to come. Okay? I wanted to make this video because I felt it was in my heart, and I'm not going to leave nothing on the table, and I have no regrets leaving this table that I am recording at. I want all of this to be in the open with you guys. I love this channel. MDR Fit is not just my name. My name is Michael Daniel Roten. MDR Fit is your mindset, discipline, respect for self and respect for others, and fitness and finance. And mostly, it's the warrior up, and it's for Christ. It's for Jesus, because he died because he was teaching his secrets that they made secret. He didn't have any secrets. We need to know who we are. We are all sons of the Father. We must understand that, because we become sons of the Father whenever we are like Jesus. Okay? The old saying, what would Jesus do? He would tell his people, when people are sincere, like whenever the outer world around you, the news, what you hear, all these things, they are trying to distract you. They are distractions to keep you from hitting your goal, to getting to where you want to be, to creating the life, to accessing your power. Whenever you dilute your focus, you can't access your power to create what you want your world to be like. The world is a mirror. It's not a window. Guys, I love you guys. Until next time, stay safe and reach out if you need me. Love you guys.